market. So finally I decided to learn how to make this massage oils. And from there I went into a training to learn about essential oils. And from there I went into a great passion or a great interest to create perfumes. Before it was, in the beginning, it was just kind of massage oils and things like that for the massage, of course. But then I decided to go further on and to find some kind of training, you know, who could train you with, for learning this oil, which is not so easy to find. Because at this time there was just Isipra in France, you know, this famous school, which is completely connected to the industry. It's not something you know, free. I mean, afterwards you go into the industry and you create I don't know, just simple things, you know, for cleaning stuff and all that kind. And then I found a little school in Paris, which is also now in New York. I think they have some dépendance. And there I made all the stages in this school. And so I learned how to go on, because actually you can only learn it by doing. That's my opinion. You have to have the sense for you have to have the sensibility to the curiosity, or I don't know how you call this in English, but you have to be curious, you know, how something smells and what it does and all these things. And then I decided to go on and to do my own brand. That was then the next step. But it's a long way. It's over 10 years now since I started.
So now
with the perfumes, I mean the aromatherapy, I made before. All in all, started about 20 years ago. With the massage and everything. So it's quite a long time.
So this all came out of you wanting to find something that spoke to you, something that you loved, and you weren't happy with what was out there. So the search to find something that you really loved. How did you train your own nose to find out what spoke to you? I mean, your fragrances are so special, and they all use very special ingredients. How did you come to find the things that you love and what the notes that you like to use?
That's very important, the smell, because as I was already before working with the smell, the sense of smell, I was so interested in how these things smell, you know. That's really something very obsessive somehow, that I started by smelling every day just anything,
love to ask perfumers because I so admire what you do. When you create, how do you know when it's finished? How do you know that is the formation? How do you know that you've
That's
got
a good
the one,
question, because you never know when it's finished. I mean, you have to say yourself now,